All-Star voting format changed in 2013. 2 backcourt, 3 front court starters as opposed to the old 2 guards and 2 forwards and a center. Do you like that change, Shaq?
It's my fault, Ernie. You know, there's not many dominant big men in the league these days. It's a sign of the times, but it's my fault.
Would you like to see the center position back on the All-Star ballot?
Would you like to ask me why it's my fault?
No, I know why it's your fault, because everything's your fault.
No, it's my fault because I killed them all. But yes, I would love to see the center back. Love to see guys play inside, bump and grind, and dominate. But, as I said earlier, there's not many dominant big men in the league these days.
Thank you all for tuning in. We really do appreciate it. For Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. Let's go out to Kevin Harlan.
Yo, what is good, everyone? Nick Smith is back here with episode number 13. I'm pretty sure it's episode number 13 of this Brooklyn Nets My GM series. But we're not looking at the Brooklyn Nets in this episode. We're going into the All-Star game for 2015. And as you can see, I'm using the new All-Star jerseys. And you know, let's actually start off with a lob to the King, LeBron James. But when I first saw these jerseys, I just saw them on my phone real quick. I was just on Twitter, and it came up with it came up with a picture of these jerseys. I didn't think they looked that good. I thought the black one looked a lot better than the white jersey. And then I realized that, in 2K, these jerseys actually don't look that bad. They look like they're going old school. Not too much is happening on the jersey. Not too many, it's not that eye-catching, but it looks like they're going old school, and I think that's pretty cool. And by the way, in this gameplay, I tried to edit it a little bit like an All-Star game is edited. Obviously, they don't edit the All-Star game, but I tried to make, in this video, there'd be a lot of dunks, a lot of good blocks, a lot of fast breaks. So most of the points that you'll see just come off fast breaks and dunks just like that, which is pretty cool. So I hope you guys enjoy the All-Star game. I've never actually played an All-Star game on 2K before, for NBA 2K15. So it's going to be pretty fun. And these guys, I was actually playing as the East, and the West, they were absolutely killing me to start out this game. It's 24-10 right here. So yeah, by the way, you've seen a lot of dunks already, and look at Kyle Lowry. And one. This man is an all-star in real life, and he deserves one. He deserves to be one. The Raptors are playing really well in real life, and unfortunately, the Atlanta Hawks lost the other day to the who did they lose to? They lost to the Pelicans. Anthony Davis played well, and look at LeBron James feeding Dwayne Wade right there. They got that connection. They were together for a couple of years, more than a couple of years. I think it was about 6 years, 7 years. No, it can't have been that long. But anyway, Melo knocks that 3 down right there, so he makes it an 8-point game. The West are still up by 8 points. And look at John Wall. He's fading right here. It's a bad release, but Paul George slamming it down right there. Paul George is a monster. It's pretty sad to see him go down with that injury earlier in the season, before the NBA season actually started. And look at Jimmy Butler looking for LeBron James right there. That was a nice lob. I actually forgot LeBron's name for a second, so I took a while to realize what his name was, and then I realized that's the King. I gotta remember LeBron's name. So yeah, LeBron James. That was Paul George. Paul George hits that jumper. So now it's only a 7-point game. The East is slowly coming back, but you know how the All-Star game is. You gotta do something crazy. My boy Andre Drummond gets that lob to go. That was a pretty cool lob right there. And talking about the All-Star game, I want to ask you guys to vote in the comment section. Who do you reckon? And look at LeBron James going all the way. But who do you reckon will win the slam dunk contest? I think that's interesting, because the slam dunk contest, it doesn't look amazing this year, but it doesn't look terrible either. And I wish that dunk would have gone in, but of course Dwayne Wade had to miss that dunk right there. But who do you reckon is going to win the dunk contest? I think we got Giannis Antetokounmpo, Zach LaVine, Mason Plumlee, and who's the fourth one? Mason Plumlee, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Zach LaVine, and Victor Oladipo. So yeah, I wonder who's going to win that dunk contest. Comment down below who you think is going to win the dunk contest. And by the way, if you've been watching the gameplay, you'll know that LeBron is absolutely on fire. He just nailed three threes right there, and he's going to try and go for his fourth one real quick. We're going to feed Dwayne Wade here, give it to LeBron. LeBron's open, money. He makes the East have a 3-point lead. He just hit 4 threes in a row, and the West went on a little bit of a run, but nah, you cannot hold LeBron. That's like 5 triples. It wasn't all in a row. I think that that fifth one took a while to get, but I just had to keep shooting him. He was making them, and Westbrook from downtown gets that to fall. Look at that celebration. I really like Russell Westbrook. I think eventually the Oklahoma Thunder, the Big Two, or the Big Three if you want to count Serge Ibaka, but I think they're going to split up in the next 3 years. I think KD is probably going to move to Washington, and I would love to see Westbrook move to I would love to see him move to a contending team that needs a point guard. I wish he was in Miami. As you know, Miami's my favorite team. I wish he can come to Miami. I really like Russell Westbrook. But as you can see, fourth quarter right here, pretty close game. And look at Dirk Nowitzki. He hits that 3, and I was like, okay, hand in the face. Okay, that was a nice shot. And look at Dirk again. Hand in the face is a waste. He just gets that to 4 right there. 2 threes back to back. And the West are going on a little bit of a run. But look at Greg Monroe throwing it down right there. I'm used to feeding Andre Drummond. In my career, I made one just for fun, and I played for the Pistons, and Andre Drummond, he was such a monster with these alley-oops. Greg Monroe, he could rarely throw down at the alley-oops, but look at James Harden. Oh my goodness, that was a nice dunk right there. But as you can see, the West is going to come out with a win. Blake Griffin misses that shot, the free throw right there, and the West come out with a 10-point win. I hope all you guys enjoyed the video. I like playing the All-Star game. The All-Star game was pretty fun. LeBron James went off. I just had to control him. I mean, he just wasn't missing. He knocked down 3 threes in a row. And I think he actually knocked down 4 threes in a row. It took him a while to get his 5th 3 in, but he knocked it down, so I was pretty pumped about that. Anyway, LeBron James, I think he got player of the match right here, which I found surprising. Or maybe it was Durant. I don't really know. But LeBron James, as you can see, I had to go ham with him. 29 points. 5 from 12 from 3, so I actually did take quite a lot of threes. But I just couldn't hit anything at the start from 3, but then towards the end, I hit 4 in a row, and then I just kept shooting him and tried to get him his 5th 3. Anyway, it's been your boy Nick Smith. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to see the next episode of this Brooklyn Nets My GM series, don't forget to leave that like. Subscribe if you're new for daily NBA 2K15 videos. It's been your boy Nick Smith, and I am out. Peace!